one thing in writing, you will find it very interesting. Although this subject is complete theory, remember, retail banking and wealth management is almost 99% theory. But I'll tell you, you will find it interesting. Okay? Why is this topic very important now? Retail banking and wealth management. See, the reason being, how many of you know which bank has failed in last 2-3 days? Some bank's name, can anyone tell me which bank has failed? There's a bank which has failed. About this bank, SVB Bank. Anyone heard about this bank? SVB Bank. Remember, that's what I'll say. I say Silicon Valley Bank, right? That's what I'm saying. I'll definitely make the topic interesting. Okay? Although the topic is boring, but you'll definitely find it interesting. Why? Because the examples which I give are on a contemporary or daily basis. What is happening now? The examples are from there. Okay. So those who are watching on YouTube, firstly download Adda 24/7 app. Also, you guys in the class, you download it. If you have not downloaded it, download this app. In this app, you'll be getting all the premium study materials plus live classes, ebooks, everything. Okay. So download it right now. Also, those who are on YouTube, firstly subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Also, those who are in the class, subscribe to this channel immediately. You get many inside a mentor. Okay, 80% off is going on. Double validity on Mahapacks is going on. Use the code Y432. I'll tell you this more about this at the end. Okay, let's start the batch. Okay, let's start the topics. What are the topics first? For those who don't know, JAIIB, we have 4 compulsory subjects now. Indian economy and Indian financial system, principles and practices of banking, accounting and finance management for bankers, and retail banking and wealth management. Okay. So these 2 subjects are new. 1 and 4, these are new. Principles was there, PP was there earlier also, accounting was there earlier also. But then also, the portion has changed for PPB also and accounting also. They have changed the entire portion now. They have revisited the portion. Okay. Why have they changed? Why have they changed the portion? They have changed the portion because remember, because of the reason being, the RBI, earlier RBI was only the head or supervisor of banks. Earlier RBI means banks. All the banks were under RBI. But now what has happened? RBI is not only the head of the bank or supervisor of the bank. RBI is the supervisor of NBFCs also now. Non-banking finance corporations. So RBI has been given the charge of that also, supervising them. So that's why now both RBI has to look at this bank also and NBFC also. And that's why we bankers are now no more in only banking. We are in this combined stage of financial world. We are in the financial world now. Remember this part. Okay. So that's why the portion is changed. And it's very good portion. I've seen it myself. So let's start. Say this. Retail banking and wealth management. See here, today is only orientation class. So we won't be touching the topic immediately today. Okay. I'll be telling you what is the portion, what we'll be studying in that portion, and then we'll be looking at some few examples of my teaching style. Okay. So that you find it interesting also. So retail banking and wealth management is a new paper added to JAIIB syllabus. In this paper, modules mentioned are as following. So what are the modules? Remember, there are 4 modules: retail banking, retail products, recovery, support, services, marketing of banking services, products. This is all module A. This comes under module A. Okay. So retail banking, retail products. Retail banking means what? There are almost 6 to 7 types of bankings. Everyone will study them when we'll go through the portion from tomorrow. We'll study all these things. There are almost 6 to 7 types of bankings. One is retail bank, second is corporate banking, third is merchant banking, fourth is wholesale banking. Means we don't even know. There is a trade finance banking system. There is a treasury which is in the banking system. So we don't know. We are only into retail banking. How many of you have worked in treasury or any bank, anything other than basically the retail banking? Yeah, Amit. No, this is the English class. There is always a bilingual class also available. There you will get this Hindi batch also. Okay, not an issue. Okay, this is specifically English batch. Okay, you can get this Hindi batch also. Not an I'll tell you to speak to that what administrators. I'll give you the numbers. Okay, I'll give you all the numbers. Those who are having any issue, I'll give you the numbers of all the administrators over here. Okay, so that you can resolve their queries at any time whenever you want. Okay, not an issue. Yeah. So yeah, module A, basically retail banking. Then we have retail products. What are the retail products? Retail products can be anything here. Means right from home loans to this means in loan sections. It can be home loan, it can be personal loan, gold loan, consumer loan, vehicle loan, car loan, any loan, loan against securities, loan against properties, all these are loans. In deposits, I can have saving, I can have current, I can have this FD, I can have mutual funds as a third party products. Okay. Yeah. How many of you are selling mutual funds now? Insurance now? How many of you, just type yes in the comment section if you are selling insurance in your banks? Just type yes, everyone. Just type yes in the comment section if you are selling this insurance in your banks. Targets, everyone is getting the huge targets now, isn't it? Targets means it's like the killing of the person nowadays, isn't it? It has become so tough. Daily you get the calls in insurance from the manager or from anyone. What is the target? What is the call today? Okay. What is the target today? What have you achieved? Okay. Yeah. Everyone is selling mutual fund. Now I'll tell you, we bankers are less of bankers and more of insurance agents, isn't it? More of insurance agents. Everyone is there? Agree to this? We are into insurance company or we are into banking. We don't know. Many times it happens. Right? Yeah, that's the thing. It happens. That's the world now. Because why are the banks selling so much insurance? Because 28% commission. Always remember this. 28% commission banks are getting. 28. Okay? So 28% commission is not something which the bank can lose. Okay, so that's why everyone is selling this insurance. Mutual fund and everything, they are getting less now, almost 1%, 0.5%. That's it. Yeah, agree. Huge commission. And also Basel norms, there are no Basel requirements for insurance as such other than CRAR. Okay, come on. So retail products, all of us are selling this deposit products, saving, current, FD. Then we are selling third-party products. Some banks are selling that gold coins also. Gold coins, my God. There's no commission left in gold coins now, isn't it? Okay, then support services, marketing of banking services and products, wealth management. So these are all the modules which you will see. Okay, this wealth management you are having it in the last module. Banking products you are having it in the second module. Now we'll see module wise. Okay, see this. Module A, retail banking. So first is introduction, Then retail banking role within the banking operations. What is the role of retail banking within the banking operations? As I told you, there are 6 to 7 levels of banking. I would always suggest those who have worked in retail banking only, okay? You be in retail banking, but you always try to go after 5-10 years in some senior level of banking. Means, for example, trade finance or corporate banking, try to go there. Be in a specific, this thematic banking, okay? That's the best thing to do, okay? That's what. And that's why you are here. I would always suggest clear your JAIIB, clear your CIIB. And once you clear both, try to go in some advanced level of banking. Don't be in retail banking throughout your life. In retail banking, every day, even after 20 years, you'll have the same problem of selling insurance. Things will change. It can be insurance today. Someday it will be something else. Okay? But you'll have again the same pressures. So learn. Knowledge is very important. Everyone. The more you have knowledge, the more you have knowledge about a specific product, the detailed product, okay, the more you will grow ahead. Okay. Talking about me, now you guys might not be knowing me because this is the first lecture of ours, isn't it? I have worked in almost four banks. Okay. Out of them, 2 were foreign banks. One is in Citigroup, Citibank. You might have heard about Citibank, everyone. Citigroup, we call it, Citigroup. And second one was DBS, Development Bank of Singapore. And before that, I worked with HDFC Bank. So I worked in all these 3. And before that, I worked with Cooperative Bank. Now, those who are in Cooperative, right now also. So remember, even a person from Cooperative Bank can go in a foreign bank. Okay, nowadays the things have changed. But knowledge is important. Your knowledge is everything which will lead you anywhere through in your life. Okay. So I worked with this from Cooperative Bank to HDFC Bank to Citibank to DBS, and I worked in all the departments. All this wealth management I worked in for 7 years. Then I worked in trade finance, then in treasury. All these offices I worked in. So that's why what happens, it becomes a daily routine. So even you might be finding it whenever I speak also, it's like the daily routine for me. Treasury, trade finance, retail, merchant banking, all these things I've seen this from near ends. Okay. So coming back. So that's why I'm saying you'll find it very interesting when you attend the lectures. I try to keep the lectures minimum. Minimum means what? Whatever is required to you, I'll teach only that. And that also interesting. Otherwise, what happens if I go on adding the lectures and keep you boring? Then it's of no use to you. You'll say it's better to read the book. If I'm going through the same book and doing the same boring stuff, then it's better to read the book, isn't it? So what's my validation? My validation is I'll try to see to it that whatever is required to you, that is given to you succinct, short, informative, and interesting. That is important. Okay. So next, moving on. Applicability of retail banking concepts, distinction between retail and corporate, wholesale banking, and branch profitability. Now, what is all this? Okay. Let me see if there is module B over here. Yeah. See here. This is all module A. You feel that this is so simple, such a short module, but it's not that simple. Each topic is having huge details over here. Distinction between retail, corporate, and wholesale banking. Now, what is this? Remember, in some banks they call it wholesale banking, some banks they call it corporate banking. Corporate banking and wholesale banking, they deal mainly with companies, organizations. Okay, companies they deal in with, and retail banking deals with consumer, normal person like you and me, selling home loan, retail, this consumer loan, everything. Okay. What are the retail banking concepts? Retail banking concepts means what is the basic retail banking concept? I'll give you a simple example of retail banking. Suppose let's say I'm a bank. Okay. Let's say I am SBI. Okay. I'm giving you a name as example of SBI. Huh? It's not SBI. It can be any bank. Okay. I am having 1 crore rupees. 1 crore. I'm having 1 crore rupees. I have to distribute it. I have to give it as a loan. Okay. If I am in corporate banking, okay, what will I do? I'll contact one Reliance and tell them, okay, Reliance, come here. Take this loan of 1 crore. Complete 1 crore loan given to Reliance. Done. Easy. If I'm retail banking, if I'm in retail, what will happen? In retail banking, can I give a loan of 1 crore to anyone? No. What will I do? I'll try to find almost what? 15 customers. Okay, or let's say 100 customers. 100 customers. And each one I'll be giving 1 lakh loan. So then it becomes 1 crore. So each client I'm giving 1 lakh loan and I'm finding 100 customers over here. So what is the advantage and disadvantage over here? In corporate banking, the cost is very less, just finding one client and giving 1 crore loan. But in retail banking, I have to find 100 clients. So the cost increases, time increases, but the risk decreases. Remember, in retail banking, risk is always less. Risk is always less. Okay? Retail banking risk is very less. Why? Because there is very less chance that all the 100 customers will become NPA. Whereas there is a high chance that one customer will become NPA. So this one, corporate banking has higher returns, lesser cost, but higher risk. Whereas in retail banking, returns are lower, cost is higher, but risk is much, much, much lower. Okay, that is the beauty of retail banking, and that's why all the banks are now focusing on retailing. Okay, all of them are now trying to sell this mutual fund, insurance, corporate broking accounts, demat accounts. Everyone is trying to sell that. Then branch profitability also. Profitability means what is the profit? How do I bring this branch in profit? Now the target is every bank is working like the SBU now. What is SBU? SBU means, can anyone tell me the meaning of SBU? SBU, has anyone heard about this SBU? Either in your MBAs or your anywhere else you might have heard. Can anyone type in the comment section? SBU means what? Important word. Anyone? What is SBU? Somebody might have heard about this in your entrance, some MBA somewhere. Anyone knows what is this? Strategic Business Unit. Correct. Say this. SBU. Strategic Business Unit. Okay. That is SBU. Okay. So strategic business unit means what's here? All the banks are now seeing to their branches as SBU. Means what? They say your branch should generate your own profit. You manage your profit and losses as a branch. We won't support you now. Because everybody, even the head office is having lesser money now. So that's why everyone is working under SBU strategy, and that is called as branch profitability. That is the point over here. Okay. Then in module B, what do you have? You have retail products and recovery. Retail products here. Now we have entered into banking. Retail products and recovery of loans. So what are the customer requirements? What do they require? What do retail customers require? Retail customers always require simple thing. One is safety of funds. They all want safety. Then they want high returns, right? They all want these two things only. Safety, high returns. And second is easiness, simple. They want simple processes, right? So these are the three things which are required by the customers in retail banking mainly. Then product development process you have. How to develop the product? What are the researches to be done? How do you do the market research? There is a separate topic for this, market research. Okay. Then you have credit scoring. Credit scoring means this is related to CIBIL. Remember CIBIL. CIBIL is an important element now in banking. Why important element? Because CIBIL score matters in each and every loan nowadays. You can't have a loan without CIBIL score. Isn't it? Okay. Tell me one thing now, everyone. What is the minimum CIBIL score available in the market? What is the minimum CIBIL score? Minimum. If I am having the worst CIBIL score, what is my minimum CIBIL score? Who can give me the answer? Minimum CIBIL score I want it. Yeah? Anyone knows? Minimum CIBIL score. Minimum. Correct. Correct, Vishal. Kiran, almost near. 300. Minimum CIBIL score is 300. Okay. What is the maximum CIBIL score? 900. Maximum is 900. Minimum is 300. And good CIBIL score is 700 and above. 700. That is good CIBIL score. Okay. So now you can't have a loan without CIBIL. Remember this. Okay. Then important retail liability products. Liability means what? Okay. What is asset? What is liability? Okay. Let me come to this again. What is an asset and what is a liability? Asset means loans. Liability means deposits. Remember this word. Throughout your life you remember. Asset means loans. Deposit liability means deposits. Now you'll say, how is loan an asset? Loan is a liability. If I take a loan, then it's a liability to me. I have to pay to that bank. What is liability? Liability means where I have to pay something to someone compulsorily. So how is that an asset? But remember, here we are thinking from the bank's angle. Loan is an asset to the bank. Loan asset to the bank. Remember, okay? Loan is an asset to the bank because it will earn on this. And deposit is a liability to the bank because it will have to give interest on this. Okay. Then credit cards and debit cards. We have a separate topic on this. We will be solving a numerical on credit card. Very interesting topic. Very. We'll be solving a good numerical on credit cards. Okay. Then remittance products. What all are the remittance? How the funds are remitted? Remittance means what? It's not only related to this NEFT RTGS. Now we have, what do we have now under remittance products? Who can give me any remittance products name? NEFT is there. NEFT is there. Okay. Second, we have what? RTGS. Third, we have what? UPI. Right? UPI. Then we have what? Anyone else? We have foreign funds remittance also. Yeah, good is 750. It depends on bank to bank. Yeah. IMPS, correct. UPI and IMPS, we can combine this. IMPS is, UPI is based on IMPS basically. Yes, UPI is based on IMPS. That's why you can combine this. One thing I'll give you, CBDC. CBDC, this is something new to you, many of you. CBDC means central bank digital currency. This is a new thing coming up in the banking. We'll be studying that also. Okay, CBDC is a new thing which is coming up in banking. So CBDC is also a type of this remittance product because CBDC will help a lot in transferring the funds. Okay, we'll be studying that also. Central bank digital currency, very good thing in the banking. This thing will change the entire banking scenario. Okay, has anyone heard about CBDC? Has anyone heard about CBDC? Anyone? How many of you? Just type yes if you have heard about CBDC in the comment section also. Okay. In those who are watching on YouTube, kindly type CBDC if you have heard about it. Very good thing. Very. I suggest you must go and read, at least type on Google what is CBDC and you'll get it everything. It's one of the best thing happening in the banking system. Okay. Okay. So CBDC, that is one of the remittance products. Okay. Then we have digitization of retail banking. What is digitization means? Nowadays you see 90% of the banking work is done on this online only. Now we have this role of AI, artificial intelligence is coming up and technology. So role of AI means what? It includes artificial intelligence. It includes blockchain. Blockchain, see here, we'll be teaching you AI also. We'll be teaching you blockchain also. We'll be teaching you CBDC also. These are the three new technologies which are there in banking. I'll write it over here. CBDC, AI means artificial intelligence and blockchain. These are the three things which will help you in banking in future. These are the future of banking. Remember, AI, blockchain, and CBDC. Okay. Then technology, recovery of retail loans. How to recover the loans? What all are the SURFACE Act? What all are the DRTs? So that you will be studying. Management Information System, MIS. You have it, MIS. This, those who have done MBA, they might be knowing this. Management Information System means entire information should flow within fraction of a second. Okay, yeah, within fraction of a second. So definitely ebooks will be available. They are preparing it right now. Okay, Adda, they are preparing it. I have just talked to those admin guys yesterday only. So they are preparing those, and they are on the verge of preparation, completeness now. Okay, you'll get it in some weeks time or so. We mean not weeks actually. I don't know actually, but they are preparing it. They told me. Okay, chalo, move on. Securitization. Now securitization means what? This is a new topic to many of us. Securitization means it's selling of the loans by the banks to a mortgage company or some securitization company. This is a very new, not new actually, it's an old topic. But for many of us who are in retail banking, we don't understand securitization. What does the bank do in securitization? In securitization, the bank sells the loans. Suppose if this SBI is having, let's say, SBI. Okay, why do I give SBI name? Because it's very simple for me to understand. So SBI doesn't mean SBI. It can be any bank. Huh? Suppose if SBI is having 1,000 crore of housing loan, 100 crores, let's keep it 100 crores of housing loans. Its funds are locked. Now if SBI wants these funds to be freed, what will it do? It will sell this loan, remember this, sell this loan, sell to a securitization company. Securitization company can be, I'll give you an example, Kotak Securities. Kotak, not securities actually. There is a Kotak securitization company separate. Okay, Kotak Securities, or even SBI is having their own. SBI is having their own securitization company also. So it will sell it to this Kotak securitization, and this Kotak company will give them around 70 crores. See this, 70 crores they'll give them. 70 crores. So out of 100 crores, they've got 70 crores liquidated. That is the way this securitization works. Selling of the loans. Standard loans are sold off. Okay. Then you have module C. In module C, you have support services, means marketing of banking services and products. Marketing is now the blood of any banking, isn't it? You guys are in bank or you are in marketing firm? Everyone? You guys are in marketing bank or you are in some sales firm now? Who can tell me? You all guys, all of you working are in bank. Are you working in bank or are you working in some sales firm? Isn't it? Many of you are writing sales firm, right? Means, of course, I agree. You are in bank. You all guys are working in bank. I know you all are working in bank, but that bank has become a sales firm now, isn't it? All the banks have become the sales firm now. Means daily you have those huddles in the bank. Huddles means what? Meetings from the manager and others. What have we to do today? Which day today? Login day, insurance day. That day, UPI day, KCC day. You're having all those days now. Banking has gone on app. And what are we doing in the bank? We are doing the selling job, isn't it? So that is the thing now. And that is the future to come. Remember, that is the future to come. Banking will be shifted to online banking now, and human being will be used for sales. Okay? Accounts opening day. All the days are there. Accounts opening day, then KCC day, UPI day, and what? Recovery day. All those days are there. That is the basic thing. That's what the banking system wants actually, isn't it? Okay. So coming back over here, marketing means what? Marketing of banking services and products. So marketing. An introduction is there. Means what is marketing? You'll study the details of basics of marketing. Means similar to that of MBA. Delivery channels in retail banking. What are the delivery channels? Delivery channels means how do I give my products to the customer? Delivery channels can be anything. It can be branch. Means delivery. How do I deliver my loans? How do I deliver my this saving account? How do I sell my saving account? How do I sell my loans? I can sell it through branch. I can sell it through ATM. I can sell it through net banking. Right? I can sell it through app. So all these are delivery channels now. Okay? Means anyways I have to reach my customer. That is known as delivery channel. So that also you have a detailed study. Okay? Delivery models. Model is different than channel. Remember, models can be, it can be retail, it can be online. Means the structure which the bank decides. Some bank decides that they have to go only on online. Okay. Now tell me one thing. I'll ask you one very different question in delivery models. Many of you might be working in the bank for last almost 1 year. How many of you know what is known as neobank? How many of you can tell me what is neobank? Has anyone heard about this neobank? Neobank. Has anyone heard about this neobank? This is a new type of banking coming up. It has come up already. Neobank. Okay. What is neobank? Okay. I'll give you an example. Let me see how many of has anyone heard about this neobank up till now? Neobank. Correct, Piyush. Digital bank. No branch. No branch. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Sumant, ye wahi hai. Okay. There is no branch. Everything is online. Which bank do you know which is online? Which bank do you know which is online? I'll give you an example. Paytm karo. What is Paytm? Is Paytm having any branch? No. But Paytm is now distributing loans. Remember this. Paytm is distributing loans. So if it gives loans, if it accepts deposits, it has become a bank. Isn't it? So that is a sort of neobank. Phone Pay. What is Phone Pay? Phone Pay, we all do that UPI. Tuk. Money gone. Okay. What is that? Phone Pay has become a neobank now. They don't have a branch, but they distribute the loans. And I'll tell you, okay, payment banks, no. Payment banks are different. Payment banks have branches. Okay, means I'll give you the example of payment bank also. Payment bank is like Airtel Payment Bank. Okay, Airtel Payment Bank is a bank. They have a branch also. Airtel Payment Bank has a branch. But Neo Bank doesn't have a branch. Only one head office there. Only one head office. No branch at all. All this Paytm and that Phone Pay. There are many banks. There are almost 16 neobanks. 16 neobanks which we don't know. Do you know anyone knows this Fi Bank? Fi Bank. We have not heard this name also. Fi Bank. There is a bank called as Fi Bank in India, which is a neobank. So remember why am I giving you all these examples? Because remember the banking structure has changed. Banking is not the same like it was earlier. Going to the branch, customer coming to the branch. Nobody comes to the branch now. Okay. All those customers who are in 200 deposit, 300 withdrawal. Why this interest gone? 50 rupees. Those customers come to the branch. Isn't it? All those HNI customers who are highly earning, they never come to the branch. Right? So, who comes to the branch? Sir, 1000 yesterday deposited. What happened? It didn't come. Sir, right? 1000 deposited. Then 50 rupees were gone. Interest. Why charges? All these customers come to the branch. Isn't it? And the one who is very HNI, who will give you business, will never come to the bank. Isn't it? Sir, it's like this 80-20 principle. 80-20 principle. 80-20 means what? 80% business, you get it from 20% customers. 80% business, you get it from 20% customers. Okay. And remaining 80% customers will give you nothing, zero business. They'll only eat your head. Okay. So 80% business, you get it from 20% customers, and those are all HNIs. So that is the way banking is moving on. So move on now. So then we have customer relationship management in retail banking. The CRM is a software. We'll study in details over there. Then service standards for retail banking. There you have the service standard codes. Then you have MKIS, marketing information systems. Here, last module you saw that MIS, management information system. This module you are having MKIS, marketing information system. So this is also a good system for sales. Okay, we'll be studying that in details. Then D is wealth management. This is very important also and toughest topic also, because we feel it might be easy, wealth management, but it's not that. There are various tax rules. The latest tax rule of, does anyone know what is this 115 BSc? 115 BSc? Who can tell me? What is 115 BSc? It is related to this wealth management, tax planning. Okay, 115 BSc. And in this budget, they had given some 115 BSc. Na? Can anyone tell me what is 115 BSc? In the comment section, type in YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, type in the comment section. Here also, those who are watching in the class, kindly type if you know. This is a new income tax payment system, right? New tax regime, correct? No ATC, no ATC in 115 BSc. My God, everything will change. All these insurance companies, all these ELSS, tax saving schemes, everything on the toss, gone, isn't it? No ATC, no tax rebate you are getting in the new regime. Okay, so that is 115 BSc. So that's what. See here, we are moving towards that. Slowly and slowly, we are moving towards that system where all the ATC and everything will go. So importance of wealth management you have. What is the importance? Why should we study wealth management? Then wealth management is a specialized topic in banking now. Remember, it's a part of private banking. Private banking means, remember, private banking doesn't mean it's for private banks. Nationalized banks also have the private banking arm. I'll write it over here. Private banking. Okay, private banking. I'll just write this banking. Okay, private banking arm is there in nationalized banks also. SBI also has a private banking arm. Remember this. Okay, so this is for HNI clients. All HNI clients are under this private banking arm. Okay, so importance of wealth management. Investment management. You have a separate topic of investment management. How to manage the investments of the customers. Tax planning. So how to suggest the customers about tax, saving the tax, or how to suggest the customers about mutual funds, insurance, all this you have it. Other financial services provided by the bank. So these are all the topics for you have to study in this retail banking and wealth management. Very interesting. Almost 98% theory. 2% problems are there. The problems are over here in tax planning, and you have some problem in this profitability. Where is that? Module A, I think so. Yeah, this branch profitability. Here you have problem. 2 problems you have, and here you have many tax related problems. So that we'll be studying at that time. Okay. So now, how do I teach? This was all the portion, but how do I teach? Look at this. I'll give you a simple example. How to teach actually. Okay, there's a sentence of Amir Khan, right, in that film 3 Idiots. मैं तो आपको पढ़ाते कैसा है ये पढ़ा रहा था. आपको इंजीनियरिंग तो मुझसे अच्छी आती है, but how to teach, that is important. So understand always. Teaching means what? Whenever I follow this principle, whenever I'm teaching, it should be enjoyable to you, as well as you should understand it. Whatever I am telling you, once you understand it, only then you will be able to grasp it, and you don't have to learn. Remember, learning is the last thing you have to do in anywhere in the world. Actually, learning shouldn't be there. Learning means mugging up, ratta. Don't do that rattification. Understand this. For example, let's take this example. What are the levels of products? You have this in marketing. Okay. What are the levels of products? I'll expand this. See this. See this. What are the levels of products? These are the levels of products. See this: core product, generic product, expected product, augmented product, and potential product. These are the 5 levels of products. Okay. Now we'll say, sir, this is so boring. What to do? See here, I'll give you an example. You buy that toothpaste. Everyone buys the toothpaste in the market. Okay. How do we buy the toothpaste? That toothpaste is what? It's just a white thing, something, and we put it on our teeth. That's it. What's remaining in that? So now if I tell you that toothpaste, whenever you go to buy, suppose if that shopkeeper has a black drum full with toothpaste, drum full with toothpaste. You go and buy, sir, 10 rupees ka toothpaste dena. He will put a mug in that, take that paste and give it to you in your dabba, okay, or your utensil, okay. Will you buy that? Will you like it? That toothpaste, getting it from the drum and giving it to you. Will you buy that toothpaste? How many of you will buy that? How many of you will buy that toothpaste if somebody gives it from that drum and anything? Okay. Will you buy it? Nobody will, isn't it? Why should I? Means oil, the oil which you buy, which edible oil, the eating oil which we buy, right? The eating oil which we buy, we all buy that packeted Fortune, Dhara, all those we buy it, right? There is also someone who's selling oil in your nearby shops, okay? That Ghani, we call it Ghani Tel, and all that black, everything is there. But many of us don't go there. Why? Because packaging. That is what I was coming to. See, this core product, core benefit means what? This is a toothpaste. Core benefit is the toothpaste. But if I sell this toothpaste like this, nobody will buy it from me. See this, I'll bring it over here. Core product is toothpaste. But what do? Actual product. I give it a brand name. I give it quality. I give it packaging. I give it design. All these features are so added to it. Okay. And then after that, I get the augmented product. Augmented means delivery and credit. Installation means this is for other things actually, after sales service. Similarly in banking also. Banking savings is your current core product. Saving means what? Deposit the money, take out the money. That's it. But actual product means what? Brand name, debit card. Then you have UPI, online banking. All these things come under the cover, next cover. Then augmented means somebody will ask you, sir, if I'm having this account with you, will I get a loan? So that is augmented. That is something additional which that person wants, right? So that is augmented. And after that comes this potential product. Potential means future. What is there in the future? That will be checked. So future will be that customer will ask you, sir, I'm having savings, I'm having loan with you. What is the next thing you're giving me? So that is this prospective product or potential product. So that's the way these products are designed, and that's the way the product designing is done always in banking. Okay. Similarly, other one also. See this PLC, product life cycle. Product life cycle means what? There are various stages in the life of the product. The product life cycle is illustrated in the following diagram. See this. Product life cycle is similar to that of your and my life. What do we do in our life also? We have childhood, that introduction, small children. Then we have adults, means growth. We are growing, means what we call them, between the age of 12 to 18, right? These are our growth stage. Then we have maturity. From 18 to almost we go to around 35, 40. And after 45, we have this, not even 45. Nowadays, this has increased. Nowadays, this has gone to almost 55, 60. Okay. So it goes from 20 to 60 over here. And then from 60, that person is on the decline stage. So same thing happens in products also. Introduction, new product is given. Then growth phase, it grows. Then there's a maturity. Then it has maximum profit. And from here, it starts declining. Okay. So then similarly, if in the introduction phase, I'll have to introduce, I'll have to tell thousands of customers, buy this, sir, please buy this. Now you see all those ads of what? Okay, let me come to this point also. Now we are seeing all those ads, Jungli Rummy, play Jungli Rummy, right? Or what? That Rummy circle, play all that Rummy circle, this khelo, wo khelo, ye khelo, isn't it? Don't do anything, just sit, play that Jungli Rummy, isn't it? What is that? What is that? That is the introduction phase. They are investing heavily in this advertisement, right? So this is the introduction phase. After this, what happens? There is a growth phase. People try to work on that. Okay, they'll start working on this. Then the company earns profits. What did Jio do? When the Jio phones were launched, Jio this 2016 they launched it, isn't it Jio? What did it do? First 6 months free data, right? Now what has happened? We all have got used to Jio. So what has happened now? Now the charges have increased. So the payment of that of the company, or payback period we call it, that has gone. That is they have received their money at all, total money, isn't it? Then there comes a maturity stage of the product, and then it's a decline. So similar to our life, this also works. Okay, so understand this. Nothing in this world changes. Your life, my life, product life, company's life, everything is same. What happens? Some companies or some products don't grow too fast. Some products grow too fast, right? So, for example, anyone knows this Nokia phones? Nokia in 2006 to 2008, you all have seen these Nokia phones. Leader, market leader. Everywhere you go, Nokia, Nokia, Nokia. Where is Nokia today? Yeah. How many of you have Nokia phones now? I don't think so. Anybody might be having it, isn't it? Do you have this Nokia phone? Just type yes. I'll send one 100 rupee note to that person, right? 100 rupee price to that person who's having Nokia phone now. Okay? Some price from my side only, isn't it? Because gone. Where is it gone? Where did that company go? Because of this maturity stage, they went into decline. They didn't see the future coming, Android coming. So that was a problem. Okay. Same thing happens in banking also. Banking also we work the same way. What happens? We introduce some product. Nowadays here, branch banking. Branch banking concept, it is on this stage now, maturity. Now we'll have to add our new features to this branch banking. Otherwise, it will go on declining. This branch banking, we need to move up. Okay. So that we need to service our customers better. We need to speak to our customers better. We need to empathize with them. Empathize means understand their problems. So that is the way. Okay. And this is the way I always teach. Okay. So that the topic goes into your head. It should be in your blood. That is the main point. So life cycle and bank products. So stages of the life. Now you can read this. Life cycle of product of the life cycle are very important for the banks. Banks should aim for keeping the product at the maturity stage so long as possible, so that the business and the profit maximization happens. See this. Whenever any bank is any product is on this stage, maturity stage, see these profits are maximum. So my bank will always try to earn maximum profits. So it will always try to keep this product over here. When it is going down, it will again bring some new feature and it will again bring it to maturity. Okay. So that's the way this product differentiation works actually. Product life cycle is different to different products. It is not always necessary that the product should travel through the same product life cycle process. Some products will have instant death immediately after the introduction. Means what? Many of the products have not worked in banking system. Many products have not worked. Okay. Can anyone name any product which was there but it didn't work at all in banking system? Okay. It didn't go well as such. Reverse mortgage. Anyone knows reverse mortgage loans? How many of you have heard about this? Reverse mortgage loans. Okay. Anyone heard about this? Reverse mortgage. What is this? Yes. Some of you are typing yes. 2-3 yeses I am seeing. 2 yeses I have seen. Yeah. Have you seen this reverse mortgage? Senior citizen, correct. Property mortgage for senior citizen. But has it grown that much? Has it grown that much? People don't go for it, isn't it? Even today also, that product is there since almost 5-10 years. People don't go for it because that's the meaning. The product is almost on this stage. See this. When the product came, it was from growth. It should have grown to maturity, but it didn't grow to maturity. It immediately went to decline. So that's the way it works. In banking, all the products don't follow the same life cycle. Some products immediately die. Okay? Chalo. We'll stop over here for today. Those who are watching on YouTube, kindly understand these 2 new batches have just started. Join these batches ASAP. 80% discount you are getting on the batches plus double validity on the Mahapacks. Use the code Y432. Okay? How to use the code? I'll show you. Okay? Not an issue. Okay. Those who are in the batch, okay, kindly note, join, I would say, the Adda 24/7 officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Join it ASAP. Okay? So I'll tell you, everyone should join this. Why? Because we are covering very important topics at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. Okay? Yeah. So now let me show you. Those guys who are on YouTube, kindly note, see this. Hold on. Advantages, this window. Let me show you. Yeah. Let's go to Adda 24/7. Say this. Go to Adda 24/7 app. If you're having the app, go through the app. Okay. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Click on CIB 23. Okay. Sorry, you are in JAIIB. So click on JAIIB 23 over here. Click on JAIIB 23. You'll see the batches. See these batches. Okay. In JAIIB 23, once you click, you'll see these batches. Click on this English batch. Okay. If you want English, you can click English. If you want bilingual, you can click on bilingual also. Hindi also. Okay. So you'll get all the details. What are the dates? What are the timings? What are the days? You have a study plans over here. All the study plans are very important. You should always go through the study plans because these will help you to clear the exams. Okay. Now, recorded videos are available. Everyone note, recorded videos are available. Those who are in the class also. If you miss out on any class, you can have the recorded videos. So you need not worry about missing the class. 2 interactive classes, like many of you have just now asked me the doubts, right? Once you ask the doubts, I immediately try to answer it. If I have the answer, I'll answer it immediately. Then ebooks are available. Okay. Now, all of you guys remember there are demo classes available for you. Those who are in the batch. Those will be loaded in your app. Okay. There are 6 demo classes which are available to you. You all will get them. Those who are in the paid classes. Okay. Now let me show you about the fees also. See this. Those who are on YouTube, check the fees. 19,999. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. What is the code I told you? Y432. Click on apply. See this. Now the fees becomes 19,999, reduces to 3,999.80. 80% off. My God. 80% off you are getting. Plus, if you are going for this Mahapack, I would always suggest go for the Mahapack also. Those who are in the batch also. If you want to join Mahapack, go for the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you are getting 15 plus batches per subject. See this. JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack. Click on this. Click on JAIIB ka Mahapack. See this JAIIB ka Mahapack. Okay. Once you click on this JAIIB ka Mahapack, you'll see this 15 plus batches for PPB, IFS, retail banking and wealth management. Okay. All the subjects you are having 15 plus batches. 6 case study batches are available. Mock tests are available. Okay. Ebooks are available. So you get everything over here. Of course, recorded videos are available. Okay. Now let's look at the fees also for Mahapack. Those who are in the class and want to join Mahapack, you can just comment to me tomorrow. I'll give you the link also. Okay. So fees is 32,796. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Look at this. Again 80% off. 32,796 reduces to 6,559. Again, validity is 6 plus 6 months, 12 months, right? So go for it immediately, I would suggest. Okay. Chalo, I'll stop over here. Okay. Those who are in the class also, you can, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll also leave now. It's almost 1 hour is gone, okay? You can leave. Those who are in the class, you can leave now, okay? Chalo, I'll also leave now. Bye from my side, okay? Tomorrow we'll be starting with the actual subject, okay? Hope you have understood and enjoyed it. That's main important. Here, if you enjoy any class, you will definitely understand it. But if you don't enjoy, it's just a boredom, then you will definitely not understand anything. Whenever